Looking at it from the outside, it seemed like some players were just being frozen out and weren't getting a fair crack of the whip. Is this a clean slate for everyone? Will you consider, everyone for selection based on performances and in training and so on?
Yeah, of course. I mean, whatever happened before, I wasn't involved with. I'm not too sure what happened, but all I can take is the players, how they trained yesterday, how they trained today, the fitness of the guys, the mentality, the mindset, how the feeling is within the group, within the individual, and then it's our job to pick a team to win games of football.
And is top four still achievable, do you think?
I think the most important thing for us as a group is to take it game by game. We know in football things can change so quickly. The last 24 hours have showed that, but results can happen, things can happen. The most important thing for us is to prepare ourselves, be in the right frame of mind to go and win football matches, and then of course we'll see where that takes us.
Okay, thanks, Jerry. We'll go to Ali Gold.
Hi there, Ryan. Congratulations on your new role. Just want to ask, obviously, seeing you kind of in the academy set up, managing, I think, UEFA Youth League matches as well. Obviously, this is going to be very different for you. But in terms of any similarities, what is a Ryan Mason Tottenham Hotspur side going to look like? What kind of principles is it going to have?
So I'd hope to think that's what a Tottenham Hotspur side would historically look like. I want us to win games of football. I want us to be brave, to be aggressive, to play like Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously, there's such a short turnaround with games at the moment. I think the most important thing now is to get the players in the right frame of mind, to give them some key principles of how we want to approach games of football. And then hopefully as that goes on, that can develop.
And just one little quick one. I mean, we asked about Harry, but any other injuries? Ben Davies, Matt Doherty coming back anytime soon?
Yeah, so Matt returned to the training group yesterday. Ben, I'm not sure how long he's got until he returns, but yeah, that's it as it stands at the moment.
Thanks, Eddie. We're going to finish with Jack and Carrie Brown, so we'll start with Jack.
Hi, Ryan. It's obviously been a pretty difficult last few months in terms of results and performances. Is it hard for you to lift the players after that?
No, I don't think so. It's football. It's football. These guys are professionals. They're paid to do a job. They're paid to come in, to work, to compete, and that's the most important thing. Do I think it's difficult? No. You're playing for Tottenham Hotspur. We have a beautiful stadium. We have some things to play for, some big things as well. So trying to lift the group, trying to lift any footballer for that, no, I don't think so at all.
Obviously, it's the fans weren't happy with the way things were going. How important is it to you to get the fans back on side, particularly as they're going to start coming back in?
Of course, massively. The fans are such a huge part of this football club. I think any successful football club, they feel a connection between the fans, the players, and everyone. And that's what we want Tottenham to be like. That's how I've known it as a player. That's how I've known it as a coach, and that's how I want it to be. Of course, that's huge for our fans to feel like our players represent us and this great football club.
Okay, Carrie, to finish from a broadcast perspective.
Hello, Ryan.
Go for it.
Many congratulations. I'm cast your mind back to the 2015 League Cup final. I'm walking out with Hugo, with Harry. Ben was on the bench. Could you ever imagine, fast forward 6 years later, you'd be the coach?
No, I'll be honest, I thought I'd still be playing football. I'm probably in my prime, if I'm honest, in terms of footballing ability. But listen, football is a crazy, crazy sport. It's bizarre. I've experienced so much as a player. I've had to deal with so much. Obviously, having the serious injury that I had, fighting for my life, coming back, having to retire, returning to this great football club and representing them again as a coach and learning. It's crazy, but at the same time, it's football, and anyone that's involved in football will understand that, will know that. You have to be prepared. There's no planning, there's no pathway for anything, for anyone. The most important thing is doing the time, doing the yards, doing the work, being prepared, and probably most of all having a love for the game. And that's something that I've always had. I love football, even though I'm not playing it. I love it. I love being around the place, and yeah, the fact I'm representing this football club and get the opportunity to walk us out tomorrow at our beautiful stadium is a great honour of mine.